Ethereum just broke a critical level of resistance. Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, I am going to show you why Ethereum breaking $3,300 is one of the most significant technical developments on the ETH chart that we have witnessed in months. Not only does this mean that the downtrend on Ethereum is now officially over, it also opens the door to an all-time high run on the alpha of altcoins Ethereum itself. By the end of this video, you're going to have a much better understanding of where Ethereum is, how it got there, and where it's going. Can we go back to all-time high relatively soon? What confirmations are we going to need to see? We're going to answer all of those questions and more in today's video. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, but without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. It all started with this downtrend right here on Ethereum. It is set by a high here on the 10th of February at $3,300, then a high here at $3,200 on the 16th of February, and a high here at $3,000 on the 1st of March. This downtrend showed that Ethereum was in a pattern of setting lower highs, and in fact, it was also in a pattern of setting lower lows, as you can see here on the 13th of February, the 22nd of February, and also the 7th of March. That meant that Ethereum was in a confirmed downtrend, but on March 14th, Cardano started a rally from 80 cents and started moving back up towards $1, and Ethereum and Bitcoin followed. Soon, Ethereum had broken this downtrending level of resistance, rallied up to $3,000, broke the previous level of resistance at $3,000, then broke resistance at $3,200, then also broke resistance at $3,300. The reason that that's so significant is that now we have set a higher high on the daily chart, where our previous major high was on the 10th of February at $3,300. Now our current high is at $3,500 as set today. Not only that, we also have higher lows, as you can see right here, going back to the 24th of January, the 7th of March, and the 14th of March. This means that Ethereum is, technically speaking, now in an uptrend. It's in a very, very sideways uptrend, but it is technically pointing to the upside. So, how did we get here? Well, we had been in a major downtrend since November 10th, and that had been plaguing the entire cryptocurrency market. We've been looking for an opportunity for Ethereum to break that trend by setting a new higher high, but unfortunately, Ethereum had set nothing but lower high after lower high after lower high after lower high. In fact, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 major lower highs that we have now bucked the trend of, and we've now started to go against. We have now started an uptrend, technically speaking, but the question is, can we maintain it, and is it strong enough to push us back to $5,000 as an all-time high? Well, the first place we're going to look when we're analyzing trends is the number one trend analyzing indicator, which is LuxAlgo. What I want to do is show you the last 3 pairs of buy and sell signals on LuxAlgo here on the daily chart for Ethereum, and then see if this is an indicator that we want to be using. Now, our methodology is as follows. For it to be considered what we call a confirmed buy or sell signal, the trend catcher must agree with the signal. So we're going to start back here in July of 2021. We saw there was a buy signal. Soon thereafter, trend catcher, which is this line, turned green. This is a confirmed buy signal. This sell signal was not confirmed until a little while later on September the 20th, so this is a confirmed sell signal. This buy signal right here had green trend catcher, which is that line, so that's confirmed. This sell signal had red trend catcher. This buy signal never had a green trend catcher, so that's invalid, which makes its corresponding sell signal invalid as well. But we saw a confirmed buy signal right here, confirmed sell signal right here. Neither of these were confirmed, so we'll X those out, and then we see a confirmed buy signal, which Ethereum is currently under. So we have 3 pairs of confirmed signals, 2 pairs of unconfirmed signals. We can safely ignore these signals since trend catcher ruled them out. Let's look at how LuxAlgo has performed recently. Ever since we saw the confirmation of the trend here on August the 2nd for this buy signal, we saw that Ethereum rallied 40%. The sell signal was very accurate because we saw that the market pulled back 5%. So the sell signal did provide predictions of a correction. Then the buy signal ended up showing a 35% rally. The sell signal following that proved to have a 44% correction. The buy signal after that saw the market rally 19%. Then the sell signal saw the market correct roughly 7%. So all 6 of the last buy and sell signals on LuxAlgo have been confirmed, and they have led the market in the right direction. LuxAlgo in the last 6 months has a perfect track record of calling the market going in the right direction. So what we see now is that there's a strong buy signal, and we've seen Ethereum rally since it was confirmed on the 22nd of March, 17%. This strong sell signal's already come into play. And there's a few more things to show you. Number one, since we have a strong buy signal here, we should expect that we're going to be in an uptrend, and probably for a while, considering the candlesticks are not purple, they're green. This is no ordinary buy signal. This is a strong buy signal. On top of that, for the first time in a long time, we have seen Ethereum rally all the way up to the reversal zone on LuxAlgo, as you can see here. We were not able to do that this time or any of these times. The last time we were anywhere near the reversal zone was back here in October and early November of 2021. That goes to show you the strength of the bulls. On top of that, if we look at things like the RSI on Ethereum over US dollars has hit 72 as of today. That shows us that we're actually getting into overextended bullish territory, meaning that the bulls are very strong on Ethereum right now. Even looking out to things like the 3-daily chart, we can see that RSI has pushed up to 58, and we've seen MACD cross bullish. Both of these are very bullish signs, and in fact, we've just seen a buy signal on LuxAlgo on the 3-daily chart for Ethereum as well. That means we're not just looking at daily chart signals anymore. We're able to zoom out to the 3-daily chart and see a buy signal as well. Doing historical analysis on the last 3 confirmed buy signals for LuxAlgo. Let's just go ahead and look at these. We saw that the first one of the 3 led to a 67% rally. The next confirmed buy signal of the 3 led to a 796% rally, and the one after that led to a 69% rally. It's pretty nice how solid this indicator is. So we can see that 3 daily chart buy signals on LuxAlgo generally lead to at least a 60% rally. If we were to rally 60% alone, we would be back at $5,000. So LuxAlgo and all of our oscillators are telling us that the market looks very bullish right now. So how do we get back to $5,000? Well, one, you need to see Bitcoin going into a rally. You need to see Bitcoin moving. You don't need to, but you would want to see Bitcoin going into a rally and seeing all of cryptocurrency start to bring back in market capitalization. Well, guess what? In just the last couple of days, we have seen $500 billion worth of market cap flow into cryptocurrency. In fact, just since March 14th, when all of these currencies were at their bottoms, we have seen the market capitalization of crypto go from $1.716 trillion to $2.167 trillion. That is a $500 billion of money that has flown into the market capitalization in the span of just over 15 days. So we absolutely can see a lot of market capitalization flow in. The next thing I would like to see happen is on the Ethereum chart, I would like to see it regain certain levels of resistance. Some of those levels of resistance are as follows. Namely, I want to see it break $3,500 because that's a level that we've used multiple times in the past. Back over here, right here, we've used it as support and resistance in this area. And it also marks a psychological barrier because it's the new local high that we've just set following this rally. After that, we actually don't have a ton of resistance that is anything that's anything specific, because after $3,500 on VPVR, you can see that there's a little bump right here just below 4,000. But for the most part, the resistance starts to tail off. It actually gets easier to get back to $5,000 the closer you get to $4,000. So Ethereum's future seems to be pretty solid right now. What we're going to be looking out for over the next couple of days are a correction, because if you look at the TD sequential, you can see that the market is currently overextended. We had a 9 flash here on the 23rd of March. This is saying that we should have a correction. But the good news is, even though TD sequential is saying that we're overextended, whenever you see the market go into a tear, as it did back here in July and August of 2021, and as we're doing right now, generally speaking, that means the bulls are in charge. That means the bulls are dominant, and they're going to continue. So here's my prediction for Ethereum. If Ethereum is able to get above $4,000, I think within 3 months, there's a very high likelihood that it will be back at all-time high at $5,000. However, I want to see it break those levels of resistance. Another level of resistance, for example, is 61.8, which, you guessed it, is just below $4,000. If we're able to get all the way up to and break $4,000, I think $5,000 will be right around the corner. So I ask you the question, can we get back to all-time high on Ethereum before the end of the summer? And do you think we actually will? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that in the comment section down below. I think it's pretty likely. It seems to be that the tide of the cryptocurrency space is flowing in, and we're starting to see more money pour in. I'd love to see a $3 to $5 trillion market capitalization before long, but tell me what you think down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget about Club DeFi. We just talked about that on Coffee and Crypto, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Look at this guy.
He watched the entire video.
What a cool guy.
I think the next thing that he wants to do is hit the like button and then probably even subscribe to the channel.
And perhaps even comment down below what he thought.
That would be pretty cool.
Wow, what a cool guy.